By default, logging in Azure is quite expensive if you compare it to AWS or GCP. It's vital to make sure that you only store the logs that you need. This is an example. We see that the logs itself cost 1,500 euros a month, which is quite a big chunk. So one of the things we worked on for this customer specifically is indeed to get their logging cost down. The total cost will be roughly a third, I think, from what the initial cost was. It will be around 1,000 euros a month that they save. When using Log Analytics, you have these different types of plans in Azure. You have analytics logs, which is the default, basic logs, and then auxiliary logs. We mainly just want to query one table and then do some nice filtering, some grouping, etc. So we don't need these analytics tables. There is a factor 5 difference between ingesting logs in an analytics table and in a basic table. You pay roughly 2.5 euros per gigabyte for analytics tables. And for basic logs tables, you pay only 56 cents. For basic tables, you do need to pay if you query them. The cost gets added on top of the ingestion cost for basic tables. So this is a really interesting model because logs you don't query that often. If we are on Azure and we use to a log analytics workspace, try to focus on using basic log tables because they are 5 times cheaper than the analytics tables.